Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen, wassalatu wassalamu ala ashrafil anbiya al-mursaleen, Muhammadin wa ahl bayt at-tayyibin at-tahirin al-ma'sumin, Sayyim al-Imam al-Muntadhar al-Hujjat thani ashar, Ruhi wa arwahul alamin li turabi maqdamihi al-fida. Amma ba'd, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, Rabbi zidni ilma, Sadaqallahu al-Aliyyul Azim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Inshallah, hope everyone is well. Um, Welcome to those who are joining for the first time in this session, and many of you will be listening to the recording. Now, with regards to this approach, this will be focusing on the Quran, and from the Quran, I will be extracting topics which we were discussing, and inshallah teach you Quranic Arabic through the Quran. The examples will be from the ayat of the Quran, and it will be focusing on the translations of the Quran and the verses of the Quran. So this is Quranic Arabic. However, I do have the other approach, which is called the Medina Arabic books. With the Medina Arabic books, we focus much more on the actual language, the grammar, so that you have a more of a deeper understanding in the Arabic language, so that when you try to delve into the Quran, you will understand it a bit more detailed and a bit more thorough than this approach. Of course, this approach is good as well. This is a bit more fast-paced in regards to the Medina Arabic. Medina Arabic is very detailed. Understanding the Quran with this itself is a fast-paced, in the sense that the progress will be much more rapid and faster due to the fact everything is focused on the Quran itself. If you want to focus outside the Quran, other than the Quran tafsir, you want to read other Arabic literature, then the Medina Arabic books are a better course. Of course, this course will give you the ability, but it will be slightly different abilities. But this is more focused on the Quran, translation of the Quran, and the verses of the Quran. So this is the slight different approach which I'm adopting, because I feel there's a need still not been fulfilled by me. That's the reason why I want to continue this approach as well, so that those who have done Mafahim al-Quran, they can join onto this course, and they will find it this course is a much more comprehensive, much more detailed course for them. So that's the reason why I wanted to pursue this approach as well. Now, those who have joined today and haven't got the books, and if you need the material, if you're not in the WhatsApp groups, then message me. Take my number before I end the class, so that you can contact me and I'll send you the material and you can join the groups. Now, I'm not going to teach the book the way. So I'm using the Alan Jones book, and I'm also going to use other materials so that I can fast track your learning, so that you can achieve the destiny which you want and I want for you at a faster pace. So bear with me and follow the handouts which I'm giving. I'm using the Alan Jones books as the course theme, and I will use or the syllabus, and I will use other material as well to give you the extra benefit as well, inshallah, and more support. Last lesson, I do apologize for those who are advanced students in this group. Bear with me, inshallah. In the few lessons, you will start enjoying this lesson as well, inshallah. Now, first of all, in this lesson, we are covering demonstrative nouns. In all languages, you have three types of words. You have verbs, you have nouns, and you have particles. Particles are like when you say in, on, at, with. These are called particles. And today I'm mainly going to focus on the demonstrative nouns. These are nouns which are normally used for pointing at things. And we spoke about hadha, which means this for masculine, and hadhi, this for feminine. So this is unique to Arabic language, that even in Farsi language, you don't have this differentiation between feminine and masculine. When you say to you, you say for masculine and feminine, you don't have that different. You say shuma for you, and to for you as well. So and u for he. So there's no difference between masculine and feminine. But in Arabic language, when you're referring to masculine thing, you say hadha. When you're referring to feminine, you say hadhihi. And then you have ha'ulai, which is the plural for this. Yes? Everyone following this so far? This is a revision, quick revision for what we did, and then inshallah I'll try to conclude this lesson, wrap it up within this session as well, inshallah. And then we have dhalika. Dhalika is that for masculine, which is slightly further away. And then we have tilka. And then ulaika is for those. Right. I'm going to bring one of the new students on the mic. Sister Bintul Huda. Bismillah.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam rahmatullah. Welcome to your first class, official first class. Let's read these and repeat these words. Hada meaning this.
Okay. Zalika means that.
Yep.
Hazihi means this or these.
Yep.
Then tilka means that or those.
Excellent.
Haula, it means these.
هؤلاء
Ulaika.
فهؤلاء أهل بيتي حامتي وخاصتي in Hadith Kisa itself. Okay.
Yeah, right. Ulaika means those.
Those, yes. So these here, hada and hadi, this is used for something which is nearby. Dhalika and tilka, as with dhalika al-kitabu, which is slightly further away. That is used for dhalika, masculine, and tilka is for feminine. That's the reason why they are in the same line going across. Is that okay, Huda?
So please explain me this masculine feminine thing. It's not clear to me.
No problem. So in the Arabic language, hada is used for when you're referring to something which is a masculine person. So for example, hada rajulun. When you say rajulun, rajulun means
Means
man.
man.
Hada rajulun. So in the Arabic language, when you're referring to a woman, imra'atun, you'll say hadihi imra'atun. Hadihi imra'atun. This is a
Woman.
female lady, okay? Now,
Yes.
the question which you may ask me, how do you know that this is female and this is masculine?
Okay.
Now, the answer is straightforward. When you see this round ta, this called a ta marbuta or a round ta, this indicates that this noun is feminine. So this means that we will have to use hadihi. Is that okay?
What we have to, sorry, what's that?
When there's a ta marbuta, this is called a ta marbuta. Whenever you see this at the end of a noun, this means that this noun is feminine. It's not masculine. So in Arabic language, you have masculine nouns and you have feminine nouns. So when you do not see a ta marbuta, at the moment, just understand that this noun is masculine. If there's no ta marbuta, treat it masculine. Of course, there are some nouns where there are no ta marbuta, but they are treated feminine. Inshallah, I'll teach you later. But at the moment, basic understanding, when there's a ta marbuta at the end, it is a female.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. So naqatun, this is a
female, she came up.
Okay. Right.
Okay, sir.
Then we also covered basic sentences now. When we use these nouns in sentences, and inshallah, I'm going to go forward from what I left last week. I mentioned this sentence, هذا القرآن هذه النار هذه الأنهار. So we're using hada with the Quran. So recitation is wrong, should be Quran. This Quran, هذه النار, this fire. So nar is treated feminine. Nar is treated feminine.
Okay.
And then we have anharo. So anharo is the plural of, what do you say, river in Urdu as well?
We say river or we say nahar.
Exactly. Nahrun. So nahrun is singular, anharun is the plural. So because now in the Arabic language also, it's easy. Just remember one ruling. All plurals.
Yes,
all
sir.
Plurals in the Arabic language. All plurals in the Arabic language, which refer to non-living, not meaning human being, mean irrational, are treated feminine. Singular are treated singular feminine. What does that mean? It means we will use the opposite of hada. The opposite of hada is
hazihi.
Exactly. So that's the reason why we are saying hadihi Anharu.
Okay. Anhar. But anhar is a word which is plural, but you said it's used with singular
Yeah, it's
feminine.
treated singular feminine. So normally, can you see this word qawm?
Yeah.
Qawm
It's a
is referring
singular.
to human beings. So for this
Uh-huh.
reason, we're using
Mm.
ha'ula'i.
Okay.
So when you refer
Howla
to human beings, then you say,
mm-hmm.
when you say these human beings, you say ha'ula'il qawmu.
How? Okay.
So this is different. So all objects in the Arabic language, which in their plural, will be treated
Uh-huh.
as singular feminine. We will either use hadhihi or
Mm.
another noun as well. Okay, leave it to this, and inshallah, I'll
Okay.
explain more detailed as well. Then we have dhalika. Dhalika means that.
Mm.
Dhalika means
Yes,
that.
that.
Dhalikal,
Kitabu.
okay, that book.
Okay.
Now here, if you, as you're a teacher of maths as well, um, so over here, when we say
Yes, sir.
dhalikal kitabu,
Okay.
just one second. All of these here are all of this hadil Qur'anu, hadil naru, hadil anharu, haula liqawmu. You will find the second noun is coming with alif lam.
Yes, Alif Lam.
Yes, al qawmu al kitabu. Is that correct? But
Yes. Yes,
do you get?
yes, sir.
Yeah. So this alif lam is used for the. This
Yeah,
alif
the.
yeah means the definite article. If you say the word al Qur'anu means the Quran. An naru means the fire. Al anharu
Yes.
means
Means
the
the river.
the rivers,
The
the plural.
rivers.
Al qawmu the
The
nation.
people.
Al kitabu
Yes.
the
Science. A book.
the book. So this is normally if the hadihi wasn't there, these words will be used with alif lam, the book, the fire, the rivers, the nation, and the book. Is this clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
However, when these words, when the second word after hada is with alif lam,
Then we keep Alif Lam silent. No,
mashallah,
we keep Alif silent or sometimes
exactly.
Alif Lam.
Yeah, the alif lam in the translation is not mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yes, sir.
this Quran, this fire, these rivers, these
And
people,
that book.
and that book. So
Yes, sir.
now, when we say this type of sentence construction, this is called now a phrase. They are called
Ah, yes, it's phrase.
phrase, is
Phrase.
because when a sentence is a sentence when there
The
is
part of sentence.
exactly, this is a part of phrase is a part of a sentence. It's not a complete sentence, it's a part of a
Yes.
sentence. But if I say
Yes.
هذا القرآن
Yes, sir.
عربي, when I
Then
say
it's a
هذا
complete
القرآن
sentence.
عربي, this Quran is
Is Arab or
Arabic.
in Arabic. Yes, sir.
وهذا القرآن كتاب عربي. This Quran is an
Is it?
Arabic book. هذا
Yes, sir.
القرآن كتاب عربي. This Quran is an Arabic book. When I bring is, then it's a complete sentence. No sentence in English language and in the Arabic language, if you don't have is, it's not a
Complete sentence.
sentence. It remains without is, it's a phrase. So, Sister Mumtaz, Sister Nazira Huda, Sister Saima, Sister Samira, is this clear for yourselves?
Yes, it is.
Yeah? Any questions from yourselves? Any question? No? That's perfect. Okay, let me move on now. If there's no question, I'm going to move on. And then over here, هذه القرية, this is this settlement. So these are phrases. Okay, give me 2 seconds. Right. Over here now, who would like to come next on the mic from the newcomers? Let's bring Zuhair Muhammad.
Salam.
Alaikum assalam. Where are you from?
I'm from London.
You're from London.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Have you done any Arabic before?
No, I haven't.
This is your first time.
Yeah, I know like a bit, but like not really.
Okay, that's brilliant. Okay, let's do the vocabulary and then I'll move something and then I'll move forward and I'll do something else with you. Bismillah. Let's read these words. Ummatun
Ummatun.
and umamun.
Ummamun.
That's the plural, okay?
Yeah.
Umamun is the plural. Ibnatun
Ibnatun.
and banatun.
Banatun.
Banatun is daughters. So now these words here, ummatun, it has a time marbuta. So
Yeah.
would you use hadha or would you use hadihi?
هذه.
Good boy. Ibnatun, would you use hadha? If you say this is a daughter, would you say hadha ibnatun or hadihi ibnatun?
هذه.
Good boy. Shay'un. The word shay'un, it has no time marbuta at the end. So would you say this is a thing? Hadha shay'un or hadihi shay'un?
هذا.
Ahsantum. Good boy. Hada shay'un. Next one. Darun. Darun means abode, meaning a sleeping place, or it can be translated as house. So hada darun or hadihi darun.
هذه because it says feminine next to it.
Ahsant. Good boy. Hadihi darun. Good boy. Hizbun. Hizbun means party. So hada hizbun or hadi hizbun.
هذه.
Ahsantum. Hizb means a party or group. And ahzabun is plural. Atharun.
هذه.
No, atharun is masculine. Because it's time marbuta hada atharun. And atharun is the plural. Next one.
إحسان. Is that male?
Lisanun is male, yeah. And al-sinatun is
So,
plural. Al-sinatun.
yeah.
And then naqatun,
هذا ناقة.
hadhihi. There's naqatun
هذه.
time marbuta. Hadhihi.
Yeah.
And ibilin is also female. Nahrun,
نهر. That's male.
river. That's male, good boy.
Yeah.
So hada,
هذا نهر.
good boy. And anharun, because it is plural for non-living, river doesn't have intellect. So when you say these are rivers, we will say hadhihi anharun.
Yeah.
Hadhihi anharun. Excellent. Next one.
Further.
Bounty, favor. Sihrun.
Yeah.
Sihrun. Go ahead. Zuhair. And then siratun.
صراط.
Next one.
كميز.
Shirt. Mujrimun.
مجرمون.
Sinner.
مصدق.
Mustaqimun.
مستقيم. أجيب.
Mustaqim is straight. Ajibun.
عجيب.
Ajibun means strange.
Yeah.
Halalun.
حلال.
Haramun.
حرام.
And ba'idun.
بعيد.
So my homework for all the class is that you need to memorize this new vocabulary.
Okay.
Make yourself a new small little notebook where you write all your vocabulary so that you increase your vocabulary bank. Because learning a language, the most essential part is having a good vocabulary bank itself. Okay.
Okay.
Right. Stay on the mic. I'm going to move on and share another handout and then move on to the next phase. Give me 1 second. Right. So far, we translated these. Remember, we said about this. So here, ذَلِكَ الْكِتَابُ. So ذَلِكَ الْكِتَابُ, as I said with the other sister, that ذَلِكَ الْكِتَابُ is a phrase, is not a complete sentence. Yes?
Yeah.
So it'll be translated as that book, incomplete sentence. Look at this over here now.
Yeah.
It says
هذا
over
كتاب.
هذا.
And
This is a.
Yeah, this is a book.
This is a book, exactly. So when we say this is a book, now the word kitabun, is it coming with alif lam or without alif lam? It's without alif lam, yes?
Yeah.
But because it's without alif lam, this is treated as a sentence. This is a book.
Yeah.
Now, I said over here, al-kitabu is translated as the
book.
And here we're translating hada kitabun is coming without alif lam and we're translating as a book. When I say al-kitabu and kitabun, the book and a book, what's the difference in meaning when you say the book and a book?
So the book is like it's talking about a specific book, where a book is a book in general.
Ahsant. Brilliant. So in English we call it a common noun So kitabun is a common noun. A
Yeah.
book. It could be a science book, maths book, A-level book, any book. It could be a dictionary as well. But when you say the book, you're referring to a specific book. Yeah?
Yeah.
Right? Now, the other thing is that in Arabic language, when you say hada kitabun, how many words do you say here? This and
2 words.
2 words. In the translation, how many words do you have?
4.
Exactly. So this makes you realize that literal words, knowing the words in Arabic and being able to translate, you cannot do that. This and book, no, it doesn't work. You need to know the grammar. Now, in the Arabic language, the kitabun, if you say the word kitabun by itself, it will be translated as a book. It will be translated as
A book.
a book. So when you say kitabun, qalamun, babun, what does babun mean?
Door.
Exactly. Babun, a door. So they will be all translated as a book. So when you say kitabun, qalamun, babun, min, say madrasatun, a school, all
Yeah.
of them we translated with a book, a pen. Is that clear for you, Zuhair?
Yeah.
However, when these words kitabun, qalamun, babun come or are situated after hadha,
Yeah.
they will now, this tanween, what is this? What harakat is on the tanween?
Dam.
It's called
Dhamma.
dhamma tanween, correct.
Yeah.
So this dhamma tanween, when it comes after hadha, this now gives the benefit of 2 things.
Yeah.
One is the benefit of a, and the other benefit, it shows that this word kitab, which is coming after hadha, it has a relationship of a sentence. It has a relationship of a
Sentence.
sentence, and it gives the meaning of is as well. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So a, when kitabun comes by itself, it's translated as a book. But when it comes after another noun, when it comes after another noun, then this tanween gives benefit of a, and it also gives the benefit of is. So that's the reason why here we are translating hadha kitabun as this
Is a book.
is a book. So where is the is in the sentence in the Arabic? Hadha kitabun.
In the Dhamma Tanween of
Mashallah. You're a quick learner.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you.
good boy. Right, is this clear for Bint al-Huda? Is that clear for you as well?
Yes, sir, but the sign, the vocabulary you are using with respect to science, I have not used these vocabularies
Okay,
in my
okay,
childhood class.
okay. So this itself, yeah, in Urdu, those who know Urdu, we call this do pesh.
हाँ दो पेश दो ज़ेर दो ज़बर.
Exactly. So in Arabic, we call this the dhamma tanween,
I have
and in
written
Urdu,
down somewhere.
those who are from Middle East, we'll call it do pesh.
Okay. हाँ दो पेश दो ज़ेर दो ज़बर.
Exactly. Do pesh on ba do zabr an. Okay. So this is do
Okay.
pesh. And this
Okay.
2 pesh, which are there, they represent a book and is a common noun. A book.
Yes, that I understood, sir.
Understood? Yeah, that's brilliant.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Okay. Now I'm going to move on forward. And then I'm going to go for the next phase, which I haven't done with yourself at the moment. Hadha. So let me bring someone else. Sister Shamim. Assalamu alaikum rahmatullah. Would you be able to come on the mic? Or Sister Saima?
Yeah.
Alaikum assalam rahmatullah.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam. Sister, who is this? Is this Saima or Batul? Which one? Shamim, which one's on mic?
My name is Saima Batul.
Okay, where are you from, sister? Dubai?
Yeah, I'm from Canada.
You're from Canada. Okay. Sister Saima, let me bring yourself on the mic. Then Sister Shamim, give you 2 minutes. I'll bring you on the mic as well. Is that okay?
Yes, sure. Yes.
Okay. Okay, Sister Saima, let's do these words. Hadha,
Haza, singular
this,
this.
and hadani.
Sir, I don't see the whole page.
Okay. Can you not see that? Okay, let me just sign
Okay.
back in. Give me 1 second. And maybe when I shared the screen, it'll come up. So here, can you see now?
Yeah. Thank
Okay,
you.
now over here now, hadha means this, hadani means
Haza, two, these
yeah.
two.
Yeah, so hadani
This is,
say
yeah. These two. And
and
this is for
هؤلاء.
and haulai, these all.
Yes.
If in Arabic language, you told me before, in Arabic language, if the only two persons, you say Zajul is a musanna, is called a hazani. If above than two, you said haulai, these all.
And also hadani and hadaini, both of them refer to two individuals. Yes.
Yes.
And
These
then we
were
have
and plural.
and then
Sorry,
we have
plural.
hadihi. Then we have hadihi and hatani. Yes.
Sir,
And
I only see the two lines of the musanna and jama. I don't see the singular. I don't know how you.
here, it's here. Hadihi. Hadihi. This one here. Hadihi.
Hazihi.
And
Okay. This
hatani.
is a singular. Hatani. These two. Haolai. These all.
Excellent. And then we have there's two hatani and hatani. Depending upon where this word is coming, sometimes it can come hatani, hatani. I'll teach you later, but at the moment, just to know the basic itself. Okay.
Okay.
Then we have some examples, and I'm going to do two examples, and then I want to move on. Qala, Bismillah. Let's read these ayats. Two ayats. Bismillah.
I don't see the full. I don't see. Okay. Now this. Okay. Haza kitabun limusaddiqan lisanan Arabiya. This is a book confirming it in Arabic language. Kala inna Yusufu wahada. Sorry, sir, I don't see the whole word. I don't know what happened to.
Yep. So Qala ana Yusufu hada wa
Wahada.
akhi.
Yeah, but I can't see the whole sentence, whole page. I
There
don't
you
know
go.
what happened.
Are you using a phone or a tablet?
Yeah. I am in a phone. That's right.
Okay, that's the reason why.
Okay, they said these two are. Sorry, I don't. Oh, I am the Yusuf, and this is my brother.
Exactly. Hada akhi. And then the
Yeah.
next sentence, qalu
Kalu
inna
inna hazani lasah
lasahirani.
lasahirani. They said these two are surely magnificent.
Magicians.
Oh, sorry, magicians.
Yes, magicians.
Yeah.
So
In
these two words, exactly. So hadani, these two, hadani, these two for masculine, hatani and hataini are for these two for female. Is that okay, Sister Saima?
yes, sir.
Okay, brilliant. Now I'm not going to do more ayats from there because I want to move on somewhere else. Then we have, let me bring Sister Shamim now. Jazakallah. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Sister Shamim, Bismillah.
Sorry, I
Can you
lost
hear
the
me?
place. Sorry.
Can you hear me? Yes?
Yes, yeah.
Now, dhalika. Dhalika, as I mentioned, means that for something which is slightly,
Here, near.
no,
That
something
is
further
that.
away. Further away. Dhalika, it means that, and
That.
ulaika is the plural.
Zarika, yeah.
Okay? Tilka is that, and ulaika
It's
is the,
feminine, that, those.
yeah, it means those, yeah. So ulaika for the plural, for something further away, is the same. Ulaika and ulaika. Is that
Okay.
clear? Yes?
Yes.
Brilliant. Now I want to move on to the next part of the lesson, which there's a handout which I'm going to share with you shortly. I haven't shared that with you yet because I want to teach it first and then share the handout. Just give me 1 second. Let me just give me about 1 second. I just want to wrap up everything so that it's clear for everyone. Right, okay, there you go. Can you see this over here? Hada.
Ali.
This ismul ishara lil qarib lil aqil. So what I'm going to do is, I mentioned about using hadhihi al anharu, these rivers, remember?
Yeah.
Do you remember that? I said if you're talking about plurals. Okay, let me do this first.
Did you say هؤلاء?
Okay, let's do this first. هذا, let's go for the هذا.
هذا طالب.
هذا طالب. The translation would be this is
This
a
student.
هذه.
هذه for feminine.
This is,
طالبة.
exactly. And then the plural will be هؤلاء
طالبات.
طالبات. Sorry,
for
هؤلاء
feminine.
طلاب.
طلاب.
هؤلاء.
طالبات.
Exactly. So this is a
feminine.
student, and these are male students, and these are female students. Is that clear?
Yes.
Then we have the next form of the demonstrative nouns. That is dhalika. Dhalika being for masculine and tilka being for
feminine.
exactly. So that is a male student. You will say in Arabic.
ذلك طالب.
And the feminine version tilka.
تلك طالبة.
Exactly. Then if you want to say those are male students and those are female students, you will say
أولئك طلاب. أولئك طالبات. For
excellent.
feminine.
This here, these examples here are for referring to human beings. Talibun, tulabun, human beings. Now, over here, this is the most important part, which comes in the Quran again and again, which I need everyone to master. Hada baytun. Baytun in the Arabic language means what?
House.
House. As in Surah Namal, when it says Hazrat Sulaiman alayhi salam talks to the bait, and it says that the bait of the ant is the most weakest house itself. So the word bait is used in the Quran as well. So hada baytun, and then the plural of baytun is buyutun. So the plural of buyutun is the plural of baytun. Now, as I said to yourself earlier, compare this. If you learn it as a comparative between human beings and non-human, it makes life easier. Tulabun was the plural for?
Students.
Exactly. So tulab are human beings, rational. Buyutun is irrational, non-rational. So because here, ha'ulai is always used for human beings. Ha'ula ahlul bayt, ha'ulai ahlul qisa. When you're referring to non-human beings and you have the plural and you want to say these are houses, you will not say ha'ulai, but you will say هذه بيوت. هذه بيوت. Why? Because all plurals for non-human beings are treated as singular feminine. And that's the reason why we're using the noun هذه. Does that make sense, sister?
Yes.
And then هذه بيوت. Next word, سيارة. سيارة in the Arabic language means a car. سيارة is a car. So هذه سيارة, this is a
car.
And if you want to say these are cars,
هذه سيارات.
هذه سيارات. When we dealt with the females, we said هذه طالبة, this is a female student. And when we want to say these are female students, we say هؤلاء
طالبات.
هؤلاء طالبات. Look over here, sister. هذه سيارات. These are
cars.
These are cars. So what you see here, sister, is that the word baytun, does it have a ta marbut at the end? A round ta? No, there's no round ta. Like the word sayaratun. Can you see the word sayaratun? It has a round ta.
Yeah.
Yeah. So these objects, so bayt is an object, a house, and sayaratun has that. So these nouns are objects. This is masculine. Hada baytun. Yes?
Yeah.
هذه is has ta marbuta at the end, so it's treated as feminine. هذه سيارة. However, when you're dealing with the plurals of non-human beings, they're both سيارات and بيوت are treated as feminine, and we're using the opposite of هذا being هذه. هذه بيوت, هذه
سيارة.
Sayyaratun. Is this clear for you or not?
Yes.
Anyone confused? Anyone confused.com at the moment? Anyone confused? I'm going to try to make it as easy as possible, but you never know. Sister Arjuman, Assalamu alaikum rahmatullah. Is this clear?
I don't know. Haza baytun, hazihi bayutun.
Ye,
So this plural
yeah,
bayutun.
Buyutun is a plural. जी ये जमा है. Buyutun and sayyaratun दोनों अल्फाज जमा है. इसके मुफरद है बैतुन और सय्यारातुन. ठीक है?
तो दो अच्छा इसी तरह ये जालिका बैतुन तिलका बयूतुन.
वो बाद में करेंगे. वो बाद में करेंगे. अभी ये इसको समझ लें. ये नजदीक में अगर कोई चीज नजदीक है उसको कहेंगे ये है
Okay,
हादा बैतुन.
Aga,
जी.
I didn't understand one thing over here.
What's that?
Mufrid, you said mufrid?
Mufrad means singular. Mufrad
Singular,
means
okay.
indicating for one thing. And jama is plural.
Okay,
Mufradun means
that I
singular,
understood.
and
Okay,
jama means plural, indicating more than two.
okay, thank you.
Yeah.
कोई भी जो सिंगुलर होगा उसमें हाजा आएगा और
जी.
जो प्लूरल होगा उसमें सिंगुलर वो आएगा
जी,
हाजिही.
उसके साथ मुअन्नस का सीगा आएगा हादिही.
अच्छा अच्छा ये नहीं समझ आया था मुझे.
देखिए यहाँ
थैंक
देखिए
यू.
हाउलाई is these.
हाँ
हाउलाई ये है. बट यहाँ नहीं इस्तेमाल. गैर आकल के लिए हादिही इस्तेमाल किया जाएगा.
गैर आकिल के लिए क्या इस्तेमाल किया
हादिही.
जाएगा?
हादिही
हाजिही.
अल्फाज जो हादिही है.
अच्छा हाजिही.
ठीक है. हादिही बयूतुन हादिही
अच्छा
सय्यारातुन. कुरान में आप
तो
देखें, you will see this in many ayats of the Quran, this formula.
जी
ठीक है?
जी हाँ.
Okay. Brother Manzoor,
चलिए,
Assalamu
thank
alaikum.
you.
Is this clear for you as well?
बहुत बहुत. जी
Brother Manzoor, Assalamu alaikum. Is this clear for you as well? I know you had a gap, but inshallah, I hope that's clear. iPhone 12 and Sister Nazir, Noor Zira. Is it Noor Zira? Is that correct? Okay. Anyone else? Okay, let's move on then. Let's bring next person on the mic. Sister Samira, kindly, can you come on the mic, please? Sister Samira?
Yes, sir.
Sister Samira, now, as we said, hada and hadi is used for something close. Then we have asma al-ishara lil ba'id li ghayri aqil. This means that you're having the nouns, the demonstrative nouns
At
something
at a distance.
at a distance.
Yeah.
So dhalika
These are for the
baytun.
non-living things.
Yes, exactly. Non-living things. Dhalika baytun. Baytun is that house is masculine. Tilka sayyaratun. That is a
A car.
car. Let's go through them. Bismillah.
Dhalika baytun. This is a house. That is a house, male. Tilka sayyaratun. That is a car.
Exactly.
That's a female.
Yes.
Tilka buyutun. Those are the houses.
No, house is correct.
Sorry?
That's correct. Those are houses.
Yeah, okay. Tilka sayyaratun. Those are the cars.
Those are the cars. So you see that the opposite of dhalika is?
Zalika is that for a male, and tilka is that is for female.
Exactly. And then the plurals for
Is
baytun and sayyaratun, in both scenarios, we are using
tilka.
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 Excellent. Is this clear for you?
Yes.
Okay. If this is clear, now I'm going to wrap this up by reading this example. I want you to read this. This is
Sir,
from...
I have a question.
Yes.
Sir, you used zalika sayaratun. Sayaratun is a plural, right? Plural non-human thing. But
Yep.
sorry, sayaratun is a plural non-human thing, and you used tilka with it. I mean, okay, tilka is a female.
Female.
It's a sorry.
Yes. So tilka sayyaratun, that is a car. And though in the English language, we cannot say though that cars, makes no sense. So what happens in the English language, that will be translated as those. Okay? And
Okay.
so
okay, tilka has two meanings actually.
yes,
Okay, I
in
got
the
it.
English language, when you translate in English, you cannot say that cars, makes no sense. You will say those
Okay, yes,
cars.
sir, I got it. Thank you.
Okay, so this is the technicality, but inshallah, gradually this is your first session, so no problem. So tilka is used in the singular and tilka is used in the plural as well. Tilka sayyaratun. So tilka
Okay.
sayyaratun, tilka
Tilka has a
sayyaratun.
property, it can be used for singular as well as
Exactly.
plural. Okay, I got it.
Right, Sister Samira, Bismillah. Let's read up and wrap up this.
Okay. You want me to read the Arabic part? The hada?
Yes, in
Okay.
Arabic language.
Okay.
In Arabic.
Hada.
No. Next page. Can you see on the screen? And this is wrapping up everything, what we have done, and that will
I
be it.
can see this hada talibun. That is the one. Hada
No,
talibun
let me,
jadidun.
let me
No.
share the screen again. Have a look now. Can you see it now?
I can see the English part. It
Yes.
starts with in Arabic nouns. That is one.
Right. Start from here. Bismillah.
Okay, in this lesson, we learn the following. In Arabic, nouns are classified as rational and irrational. They are also called intelligent and non-intelligent. Rational nouns are those that refer to human beings. Angels, devils, and such beings are also included in this class. Irrational nouns refer to things, animals, and concepts.
So objects, concepts are treated as irrational nouns. And
Okay.
so Bismillah, in the singular?
In the singular, there is no difference between these two groups. In plural, however, there is a very important difference. Plural of rational nouns are treated as plural. So plural words like they, these are used to refer to them. Plural of irrational nouns are treated as feminine singular. Example, rational.
Okay.
Go
So
on.
now this is what he's trying to say. All
Okay.
irrational nouns are treated singular feminine. Now, over here now, I'm going to go through the comparison and then you will understand it crystal clear. Let's do this. This is rational. Hada.
هذا طالب جديد.
So hada talibun, hada talibun jadidun. The translation for this, please write this down. Means
Okay.
this is
I'll say it. This is a new student.
This is a new
student.
And then huwa saghirun.
صغير.
He is
small.
He is small. Write this down, everyone, if you don't know the translation of these words. Huwa means he, saghir means small. He is small. Next one. So the plural of hada is
هؤلاء.
And the plural of talibun is
طلاب.
And the word jadidun means new, and the plural of jadidun is jududun. So the haulai tulabun jududun, the translation will be these are
new students.
These are new students. Huwa saghirun, he is a young person.
Yeah.
And the plural of saghirun is
صغار.
And the plural of huwa, he is they, which is
هم صغار. They are small.
So when you refer, so the plurals, and you're learning new vocabulary, and you're learning some pronouns as well. Is this clear for you?
Right. Yes, it is.
Okay. Now, غير عاقل. What is غير عاقل? Referring to object.
Yeah.
Bismillah.
هذا كتاب جديد. This is a new book.
This is a new book. So because kitab is masculine, we're using hada. And okay, this is something extra. Inshallah, I'll come back to this. Jadidun this is a new book. So when we say new, what is this providing for the listener? When you say new book, what description?
What do you mean? Like
when you say this is a new book, what type of information is being provided? It's an adjective.
Yeah, adjective. You're right.
Kitabu jadidun.
Yeah, it's a new book. Jadidun is a sifat. In Urdu, Arabic, we call it sifatun, adjective, describing.
Yeah, sifat, right.
Yeah. So because kitab is masculine, the adjective is also masculine as well. So this is a new book. And huwa saghir. So because the book is masculine, you cannot say in Arabic, huwa comes in two meanings. Huwa comes in the meaning of he, and it as well. Exactly. Yeah. In the Arabic language, there's no specific word for it, but they use huwa for it.
Right.
Huwa saghir. It is
small.
Now, if you want to say these books are new,
Sir, ki Saghirun is also the adjective.
जी sorry कौन सा?
Yeah.
Huwa
صغير.
Saghirun.
नहीं हुआ صغير, no, this is a new sentence. हुआ صغير is a sentence. He is small. It's not a adjective. He is small is a sentence.
Okay.
Okay. هو صغير, he is, it is small, it is a sentence.
Okay.
Now over here now, and this will be enough for today. Inshallah, next week I'll give you more examples from the Quran and delve on this furthermore, inshallah. هذه, so هذا is this singular for masculine, yes?
Yes.
The plural of kitab is what?
كتب.
Kutubun. And as we know that all plurals of non-human are treated singular feminine, the opposite of hada is,
هذه.
so you see هذه kutubun. هذه
كتب.
kutubun.
هذه كتب.
These are
These are books.
books. So we're not translating هذه with a plural as this are book. These are
books.
books. Now, as we said, all plurals for non-human are treated as singular feminine. Singular feminine.
Feminine.
So what happens? Jadidun was masculine.
Yeah,
You
so
also
it becomes
change
the
type.
tamarbuta.
Mashallah.
Jadidatun.
Exactly. So why is it jadidatun? Because
So it's
kutub is treated as singular feminine.
right.
Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
So these are new books. If you mastered this, mashallah, you have done a great achievement if I'm able to teach this and if everyone understood this, because this is a very important part of the Arabic language.
Right.
هذه كتب جديدة. These are new.
These are new books.
And then finally, here.
هي صغيرة. These
These are, or it is.
These are, small.
They are small. Right. Did you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. Anyone else?
Sheikh, sorry, I'm sorry, it's Kulthum.
Yes.
Just clarification. For هذه كتب, is it these books are new, or is it these books are new?
These are new books.
These are new books.
Yeah,
Okay,
these
so these
are is the actual making a sentence. These will be treated as a subject, and kutubun jadidatun will treat it as the khabar.
Cover. So that is the phrase.
Yes.
Okay.
If I said, good question. If I said kutubun jadidatun by itself, it's a new books. That's it. New books, nothing. But having hadhi in the beginning is making it into a complete sentence, inshallah.
Thank you.
Right, that's enough for today. Inshallah, I will continue this from this point, and I'll give you more examples from the Quran. And then once you've understood this, implementing the ayat of the Quran, examples from the Quran, then I will move on to pronouns in the Quran. How pronouns come, what types of pronouns are there. Once we have done pronouns, then I will move on to verbs itself. Okay? Any questions from anyone?
मौलाना साहब ये जो हुआ है ये प्लूरल ये इट के लिए प्लूरल आएगा अगर ये
जी मुज़क्कर के लिए इंसान के लिए भी इस्तेमाल किया जाएगा, ठीक है? और यहाँ नहीं है हिया, हिया सगीरातुन. हिया is used for लड़की के लिए, she. Hiya is used as she, and it's also used in the meaning of it as well. It के लिए भी इस्तेमाल किया. It is a book. ठीक है?
So you'll upload these handouts.
Yes.
ना बुक है ये जिससे आप
ये दूसरी एक और सिलेबस से लिया ताकि मैं जमबंदी कर सकूं और मुख्तसर करूं और आपको क्या कहते कम टाइम में आपको इसमें से ज्यादा इस्तेफादा करो. That's what I'm doing. कि आपको नहीं, मैं अगर एक किताब सिखाऊंगा तो ज्यादा टाइम लगेगा. मैं ये कर रहा हूँ कि जमबंदी करूँ मुख्तलिफ किताबों की ताकि कम टाइम में आपका जो कहते हैं प्रोग्रेस तेजी से हो. ठीक है?
Thank you.
That is what I'm trying to do. So otherwise it's going to be take long. So inshallah I will teach this and I'll continue this from next session, and then inshallah I'll build upon this, and inshallah you will see within 6 months your progress, how good you will be, inshallah. Okay?
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
So is there anyone in the group who is not in the, I'll send this handout and you can read this handout again, and I'll give you some examples. Is anyone here who's not in a group?